Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeff from Liquid Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you how to solo farm for some unique green items using a ritualist. So I'm starting off in Grenth's Footprint. This is the area surrounding the entrance to Sorrow's Furnace, and you can access here by Deldrimor War Camp. I'm using a basic SOS spammer, so I'm going to come in, drop as many spirits as possible, put them between me and the enemy, throw a little hex, and get the hell out of the way. Spirits are going to do most of the dirty work. I just got to avoid getting hit, try to stay alive, and you'll notice I keep pulling the enemies back because it's really the only way I have to move. I got to keep it moving, and I got to keep the enemies dragging. If they pile up on the spirits, they will definitely overtake the spirits. So I'm just going to keep pulling and dragging and killing and pulling and dragging. See what happens. Mob by mob, I'm going to clear this out, and the reasoning behind all this is that there's a couple bosses down here, and these bosses drop green unique items that can be sold in town for decent amounts. They used to be high. It's 2019 now. It is what it is, but at least you'll have a cool item to sell. And the bosses that generate here are random. The ones we're going to see in this run, it looks like, are Thorgal, whatever his name is. There may be a Necro boss down here as well, and then we're really just going for Yak Slapper. I really dig his name. The Yak Slapper is the item he drops. He's actually quite a tough healer, to be honest with you. His elite skill is Mark of Protection, which makes it so every time he takes damage, it heals instead. So taking him down is going to be tricky. It's probably going to take a few laps, but we're going to make it happen. So you'll notice I'm just dropping spirits, bobbing and weaving, dragging aggro around. If you see my character kind of shimmying and zigzagging, that's because I'm trying to avoid projectiles. Sometimes the archers or the bone fiends will cripple you and poison you, or make you bleed out, which is definitely a problem since I didn't bring a heal. So let's see who we're working with. We're going to find the warrior boss around the corner here, so we can drag his little party over here. Oops. Looks like he's already in my business, whatever. Now, I did bring a destruction spirit with me, which operates a little different from the other spirits. Most of the other spirits I want to keep alive as long as possible. I want to heal them and try to keep them moving. But the destruction spirit, you'll see I'm just putting in front of people. We'll get back to that in a minute. This is the area. Deldrimor War Camp leads you out into this. This is the Grenth's Footprint. This is the area where Guild Wars launched its first elite area, Sorrow's Furnace, which came before Underworld or Fissure of Woe or any of those fun areas. This was the first area core only and prophecies only players had to do. We're not actually going to enter Sorrow's Furnace. This is just the area outside of it, which I'm farming. But fun fact there. So this is what it looks like once it's all cleared out of the trash. It's actually a nice looking area, in all honesty. So we'll let dude do his thing. Go back down. Probably most of the trash has been cleared out by whatever spirits stayed alive while I died. So when I get back, it's probably going to be one or two stragglers and probably the boss. So we'll clip him, and then we'll get to Roth. Yak Slapper. Let's go. I set up my spirits. Run in. Usually I pull with my hex. The hex is a painful bond, which makes an enemy take double attack from spirits, which in this situation is obvious why I'm using it. Alright, so now I got Boss Man here. We're going to play games with him. As long as I keep a spirit wall between me and the enemy, I'm cool. Unless it's a projectile enemy, like a bone fiend or an archer or what have you. But if it's melee, I just got to keep the spirits between me and him and let them do the dirty work. Every time my energy is sufficient, I throw a hex on him to make him take double damage. And then that's a wrap. Bam. Done. Alright. Now we're going to go get Roth. Roth is my buddy. Me and Yak Slapper go way back to 2005. It's probably going to take a few laps to get him down, because Well, because he's an asshole. And he's a healer. So, let's see what we can do. I already got some spirits over here from the last trip fucking with him. Alright, let's get a new wall going. I don't care too much about Orison of Healing. I don't, or however you pronounce that. Mark of Protection. That's the problem. That's going to make him take 0 damage and keep him 100% healed. But as soon as that drops, it's game over for him. We're taking him down. He really can't harm my spirits, so it's just a waiting game. I'll run up and drop a Destruction Spirit right in his face just for the extra damage. Of course he's going to heal up. What a douche. Alright, let's go. As soon as that enchantment wears off. Actually, it would probably be a good idea to remove enchantment on this bar instead of destruction. But, too late for that. As soon as I can get enough energy to get a hex on him. There we go. We should be straight. Let's see. Boom. 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 One more destruction maybe up in his face. Or you know what? Not even. Let's do this instead. Let's just move the spirits around. I feel like every time I poof the spirits, I get like one nice blast on the foe. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel. And there it is. Oh, and double greens. Look at that. Boom. That's farming. That's the old school shit. I'm Jeff. That's my video. Peace out.